Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of Burning Issues. And I thought I'd do something related to an event going on right now, which is the British Open, the golf, which is happening really close by in, I think, is it Birkdale? I should know these things, but whatever, wherever it's happening. And that is what's referred to in the golf world as bounce back ability. So bounce back ability in the golf world is where, for those that don't know the terminology, obviously you tee off from a position and then you aim is to get the ball in the hole for the least amount of shots. And you have what's called par, so par 3, 4 and 5. That's the number of strokes that you are allocated if you play the course correctly to make. So on a par 4, you want to get the ball in the hole within 4 strokes. If you do one less than this, it's a birdie. One more than this is a bogey, for basic information. So take, for example, a player on a par 4, they hit a bogey or worse. They're not in a good position. And then in the very next hole, they tee off and they get a birdie and they do a really good hole. So that is what they refer to as bounce back ability. The ability to go from a really bad hole and then straight away reset, go again, mentally, physically, emotionally, and achieve a really good score on the next hole. And it's actually super relevant for life as well. One of my close friends some time ago mentioned something to me where he said, the one thing that he believes makes me maybe an exception to most is my bounce back ability, coming back from difficult situations and each time being able to come back stronger, go again, dust myself off, and go and achieve what I'm setting out to achieve. And so in life, you are always going to come across bad holes, in the golf analogy, or business situations that don't go well, or personal relationships that don't go well, or just days where things don't seem to work out, whether it's just you're not in the right mindset, whether it's just, things happen, or the economy takes a downturn and your business suffers because of it. You have to build resilience to be able to bounce back from situations that are adverse. And so that is the message today is, you need to build up that toolkit. I spoke before about this with one of the podcasts I did recently where a fellow was talking about mental fitness rather than mental health. In effect, making sure you're fit and ready for when things don't go so well. You already have the ability to handle that stress, that emotion, that turmoil, and then to be able to come out the other side. So the message here today is to work on that bounce back ability, to realize there will always be some light at the end of the tunnel. You will get through whatever the situation is you're going through right now. And the more you realize in life that things are never always going to go to plan. You have to be able to bounce back. I keep coming back to that word, but it's really important. When the chips are down, when things aren't going well, it's tough, right? And if you're in that position right now and you're hearing this, it's rich for someone to say who's doing well in different categories. Oh, just ride the storm and you'll be okay. I know that's tough to hear, but you do need to hear that, and you do need to realize that where you are, you can bounce back from, and you can actually use that knowledge that you've actually gained and that kind of all the stress and all that kind of experience you've gained through the tough times to help you and aid you to do better than you even did before you had the downturn. So that will be today's message. Build up your resilience, persevere, and make more birdies.